He was the most dangerous prisoner in the facility. He always toyed with a small ball, casually tossing it in any direction and calculating with perfect precision exactly how it would bounce back into his hand. Once, simply because a bird pecked one too many grains of rice, he hurled the ball in a fit of rage and killed it on the spot. In his hands, anything could become a lethal weapon. Because of his exceptional agility, the warden offered him a dangerous assignment. They promised that if he completed the mission, 20 years would be shaved off his sentence. He accepted without hesitation, but to make sure he wouldn't run, they implanted an explosive device inside his body. Once everything was in place, he met his team, a group that looked anything but trustworthy. The guy in the hat looked like he'd just stepped in something foul. A white-haired boy wore a twisted expression on his face, and one of the teammates wasn't even human. He looked more like a rat than a man. Suspicion crept in, but he boarded the military aircraft with the rest of them anyway. Just before takeoff, the last team member arrived, a woman who looked like she had zero combat experience. During the flight, the others laughed and joked around while he sat in silence, quietly working through his next move. Under the cover of darkness, they reached the target zone without incident. Without hesitation, he was the first to leap from the plane, slicing cleanly into the sea below. The others followed, but to everyone's surprise, the rat couldn't swim and began sinking fast. Holding to the principle of never leaving a teammate behind, he swam over and dragged it to shore. But the crafty little creature had sensed danger and was playing dead. Meanwhile, the rest of the team made it ashore. He decided to hang back and assess the situation first. The surrounding jungle was dead quiet. Everyone was on edge, ready for a fight. Then, without warning, a traitor within the group revealed their position to the enemy. Chaos erupted instantly. With the plan blown, the commander called for a retreat, but headquarters refused. The mission was too critical. Command was convinced they could still pull it off. Before the words had even settled, Harley King snatched up a rocket launcher and opened fire. The man in the hat followed right behind, hurling a boomerang with razor-sharp precision. The two moved in perfect sync, and together they punched a hole through the enemy's defenses. At the same time, one teammate detached both arms from his body and used his mind to drive them straight into enemy skulls, leaving everyone stunned. Then the alien warrior joined the fight, managing to hijack an enemy helicopter, but in taking out the enemy, she accidentally killed her own teammates. The squad was decimated in an instant. He stood there, helpless, watching his comrades fall one by one. A wave of sheer terror washed over him. He turned and ran for the sea. Command tried to stop him, but he tuned them out completely. Left with no other option, they detonated the explosive and brought the whole tragedy to an end. It was a mission doomed to fail from the very start, because to those in power, they had never been anything more than expendable. Follow me for a different movie story every day.